Good day, Vegemites. N4280 here, back with another episode of Factorio with FPM. Okay.
Alright, now, as my viewers and your viewers will see, we've got this line here going to another set of boilers and steam engines to maintain our power, because we also did the electric mining drills, two of them, which was chewing into power. And we have a, steel furnace, which we made. I've made several of them. There's two here, making us steel, making plates. And then we've got this whole line up here, which is rapidly producing us plates coming down this line. Now, I can't recall if I put one over here on this one. No, I have not put one over here yet. So, I'll go ahead and do that now. Gotta come down here to where we've got our stone bricks being made. Oh, and we need to power that thing up again.
I've got a stack.
Alrighty. Like I said, we just need to power it up. Alright. Now, see, I do have it still furnished in my inventory. We're going to go over here to where the copper's being made and speed that up a little bit. Because the copper furnace actually uses less coal to be able to produce the same product. Just at a higher rate of speed. Because if you click in there, you'll notice it's taking it down a little slower, but it's producing one just about every tick now. So, yeah, we're good on that. Oh, wasn't there some tools and stuff that we needed to make here? Alright, and there's that. Make you some light armor. As you see, light armor. No batteries, no shields, but we do have weapons.
Mm.
Now we have some
Uh,
sort of armament when we go to fight them bugs down there.
yeah.
But now you're probably wondering where these lines are going to. This one with coal and copper. This one with just iron. Well, I'm going to follow along down this line here. As you see, it's taking it down to our little setup down here, which is more or less auto feeding. And really, I could actually tie in coal onto this track over here and let it feed all of the ones on the outside. I think I should do that now. Let's see. I'm gonna need some. Let's see. Gonna need some iron and copper. And then let's see from. Yeah, I should have plenty. So I just need some copper. So you're about to see something I don't normally do, really, unless it's one of those I have no other choice but to do it. And that's putting coal, like as you see here, onto another line. I really hate to do it, but because this is doing pretty well, I think it'd be okay. Do it. There we go. now we're gonna have to wait and see if we get a backlog here. More or less, we got just about everything here automated to a degree. Not saying we have it 100% automated, but we have it to a certain degree. As you see, some of these chests down here already have coal. This one here will have coal, even though it don't need it. Yep, and just snagged a piece of coal. Oh well. When in doubt that thing fills up with coal, we'll just have to fix it there, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it does kind of slow that down, more or less. Because it's going to be like, okay, you got to grab so many. I mean, I could split. Well, no, I can't split that off, not without. There's no way to split the iron away from the coal there. Could have just tried to bring that on down here. But that's a heck of a lot of track to try and run. So we'll just deal with it this way. We'll deal with it as we can. But as you see, you know, I mean, we're literally doing okay. As soon as the iron can get past the initial part there. We need to actually look at higher grade conveyor belts. So let's see if we can find where that one is. It's there. We're going to go ahead and start research. Even though that we are out up there, I guarantee it. The reason why our progress bar has not been moving. Yep, we're completely out of the red. Now we got some progress going. Yeah, that's one thing. Oh, great. Yeah, that was going to be another problem. Let's see.
Because
Yeah,
there's a slight, like it goes down just a little bit at the time with the, like if you create a backlog, you can see it just
yeah,
slowly deplete.
yeah, because it's mainly falling on this backup compared to the top up here. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, bringing in, well, it's 47 pieces.
Yeah. Like I say, you can't go around that way no more. We about got this whole sector blocked off here. What is in here? And then, see, I'm trying to find an easy way for us to get coal to it, but the nearest other coal prospect is up here. And it's pretty rich. I mean, heck, you can't even see my character in it. Really. Besides my character's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't,
The
you
way,
barely even make out yours.
yeah, camouflaged. As I zoom out, you can only
Yeah,
really see him if you know know where I already am, because zooming
right?
in and out centers.
Yep.
Whereas if I was to go, like,
I mean, even zoomed in, I can almost barely tell your character from the iron, and I can barely tell mine from the coal here. Whereas if you got in there with yours and I got in here with mine, yeah, it's pretty evident. Get back over in our spots. Zoom out. And where's our characters? All you can tell is where the lights are. Anyways, that's funny. That is funny. Alright, and Yeah, see, this line here is not developing that much of a backlog on the coal. So what it's doing is as soon as it pops in, it'll pop in over here, if not go up here a little bit. And it'll come on down, come on down. So it's literally just bypassing this whole line here for now.
Yeah.
There's a way I
Right.
can
Yeah,
fix
already down to
that.
28.
Yeah, there's a way I can kind of fix that. But I hate doing that again. Rah. I really don't want to have to do that again.
And then got the coal generation, one of them crying out for ore.
Yeah, it takes it a minute.
Oh,
I mean, that one there is ticking it out as fast as they can get it in there because you see it's trying to build up the backlog there. I said I hate doing this. I really hate doing this.
and I found
I'm
enough.
hoping I don't.
Found another two. Yeah, still just that a little bit of manual work.
Yep. I didn't say there wouldn't be no manual work now.
Mm.
There. Taking it off the line, putting it back on the line. That helps out right there. A little bit. Good God, really? Yeah, the whole reason why it's crying out is because it's having it taken out as soon as it gets put in there. And I said you want to leave at least one piece in at least 3 of them, that way it'll still continue to run. Here, we can take some off this back line here. There, that's got that running. Yeah, like I was saying, this is more where we have the issue running into coal. So you know what? Actually, I just had an idea. Alright. I know it's robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you know what? Paul's owed. Dadgummit. I will fix our situation some way, somehow. Well, I think I've got that somewhat back in order now. Just still gotta get to work around here. Let me guess, you're maintaining that one, ain't you?
Yeah, clearing the backlog of the other one in order to assist with the other one because the backlog of the
Yeah,
bottom boiler is going to build up again.
yeah. Well, keep an eye on those guys up there, the labs. I'm gonna come down here and see how many we got.
79. I think we had like what it was at 125 or something.
Okay, evidently we're missing something here. Oh, in fact, that's not able to grab. All right, I'm gonna have to cut this here. All right, and that should have everything pretty much working back in order now. We need to put another light down here. At least another two. All right, maybe this will help out. I'm hoping it will, anyways. What is going on here? Okay. There we go. Finally got a damn circuit built. Okay. Now I've got all that iron coming off the beast. Or the hive, should I say. I
Yeah.
believe that's what I called it last episode, am I right?
Yep, that's what you called it. Because you had some
Alright.
other, but then yeah, Hive sounded better.
Yeah. A little cluster hive. A little special baby. Okay. Okay. Alright. Got all them working again. God, this is looking like a wreck here now. Zoom out on this map and tell me that don't look like a wreck. Looks like a wreck waiting to happen, don't it?
Yeah.
Ah, but it's getting it done. It's a getting it done. All I can say. Looks like I'm gonna have to double the production on that iron. So let's see. Yeah, I could set that up here. Alright. If you come up here, you'll see what I'm doing here. Okay. Go ahead and make them furnaces. So I'm gonna need 3.
Yeah, looking at it from the map.
Oh, it's gonna get a lot worse here in just a minute. I'm not gonna lie and say that it ain't. But it is. Probably like, oh crap. Alright. That's 3. Two, 4, 7, 8. I made just enough. up here and cuss me now. So you see what I just did, right?
Yes.
That's what I said. Come up here and cuss me now. Uh, all right. I mean, come on, man. It's not like we ain't got coal being produced in multiple different locations. You know?
And with the inventory space, but I seem to, I don't know, just being a bit too organized with my inventory.
I try to be. I try. This keyword. Keyword there is try. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to split this 3 ways. Dang it. Well, oh man. Oh, hands are trying to lock up. I don't feel comfortable. Let's see. We already got 803 steel. That reminds me. I need to drop something off here. This is gonna be the best spot right over here. Alright. I got a slightly bigger version of our 4-parter down there. Over here in this coal.
Yeah, I'm having a look at it on the map.
Now, I wish there was a way that we could burn something a little bit better than just coal, but we won't know that till way later down the road. How are we doing on the science?
Still pretty good. Focusing now on getting the green ones topped up. Because first it was a red, but then now it's at the point where the green ones I need to top up.
Got you. Okay, we got everything over here now going to pot. We only got a quarter production going on here. It's gonna be even less than that here in a minute. Okay. Now we're cooking with, well, we were cooking with gas. We're still cooking with gas, it's just compressed. And I mean severely compressed. But now you see how much iron we're getting down the line, right?
Yeah.
I think this will all work out in the tail end of everything once we get it all situated. May eventually actually have to start over on a whole new world here. Because we're getting double the iron down here compared to the copper. And I think the only thing holding us off right now is just copper getting in there because we got 1.1 thousand gears in storage over here. So we don't have to really worry about the iron until way later down the road. You see what I'm saying right here?
Yeah.
So this part here is okay to be shut off for a minute, and all you do to shut it off is just come down here and turn that a certain way. Just make sure you don't put those gears back onto the belt there, so I have to turn that pretty quick. In fact, you know what? I'll just kind of do that. Spin it that way it's all just then put back in. But we now actually have a more or less working system to there we go. Everybody seems to be happy with the amount of coal that they've currently got. There we go. Some of these boxes that are getting coal and stuff, I'm having to recondense the boxes. That way we at least get somewhat of a backlog going. See how I'm doing that? I'm limiting the income of the box, basically 4 spaces. Per box.
Yeah.
That way there's only X amount of iron, X amount of copper that they can, or coal that they can have in there. So really go ahead and turn that. And we should be good. Which means I can take all this other copper that I've got, put it back up here in this chest, and let it just rotate back through. There. Okay, let's see. God bless. No wonder we're currently having a shortage on iron. I ain't been up here maintaining this. But I think we, hey, I need, didn't mean to ask you this, M4TH. What's the, time that we got? Was it recorded for an hour or
40 minutes.
less? Wow, okay, so we're well over on this episode, everybody. So, If you want to, please come back and see us again for another episode of Factorio with me, your host, FPM, and your co-host, M4TH. So I will hope to see all you survivors back here again for our next episode. See you then. Later. Ready?
Yep.
Later, Vegemites.
That does it for this episode, Vegemites. So I hope to see you again in the next one. M4TH0 and FPM signing off.
Later.